Hey there, and welcome back to Cursed Seeds, an educational monster train series where we struggle through the toughest challenges around. This is an interesting one. I feel like I say that every time actually. I think they're all kind of interesting, but basically this was a front pager. So what happened was is someone played this and it was apparently very difficult. It ended up on the front page of the Monster Train challenge board, and then ultimately a bunch of the viewers of my channel played it, lost very early apparently, and then went on to submit it to me. I was told that it was so difficult they couldn't get past ring one. And looking at the scores, you can kind of tell, right? That's tough. Four people not getting past ring one. It's really tough to know if that's just misplay out of taking too many shards or something, disrespecting, or what. This is, man, I feel like I get these combos so much. The one downside of this series compared to just playing regular old Monster Train is I see the same clan combos all the time. And it's because there are some objectively bad clan combos that are just really hard to play. And it's things like, man, Tethys and Dregs, it's just so rough. This is a tough combo. Incant lines are bad. Tethys is bad. You're relying on hitting with melting you might not hit. You're relying on forging some kind of incant line, some kind of anything line, and the pieces might just not land. You might have so many units in your starter that you can't realistically play incants, and maybe that's all you see. And I do believe in my heart of hearts that all of these are winnable, but ooh, buddy, they're tough. They are not your friend. So, fair enough. No hard feelings if you lose these, but I am going to try my darndest to not. Speaking of not losing, we're currently on a 49 win streak with the series. We had a very bizarre frontline votive key conduit Tethys run, but it was extremely powerful and it was volatile gauge, so it was really fun being able to do something like that. We had so many spell chain plus 10 and piercing spells, ended up cleaning house pretty comfortably. So that's one of the two ways you can win with conduit. There's always the play anything incant massively line, and then there's also the make a bunch of really big spell and just send big spell, and it's pretty funny when that works out. So it did last time. It looks like we are playing some more Tethys because I don't love playing this champion enough. And so, yeah, we'll continue on. I don't think I have terribly much else to report. I will at least explain what's going on in case you've never seen it before. Basically, I'm playing viewer submitted runs. So, if you're playing Monster Train at Covenant 25 with no mutators and you run into a challenge, a run that you can't beat for some reason, and if it's only a one-time loss, fine. If you play it multiple times and you lose multiple times, even better. I'm looking to play the toughest ones around. So you can go to your run summary, generate the challenge link, which is 3 words similar to what's at the top of the screen here, and then send them my way. I have a custom personalized Discord server where you can submit these, which is really nice. That's always very helpful. You're guaranteed to get it to me. That Discord server is on the channel on the top right of the banner if you're interested. Alternatively, you can submit them in a YouTube comment or something else, and I will get them that way as well. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much what's going on here. So, yeah, all right, we'll go ahead and dig in. So, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, all right, Tethys, be kind, maybe. One thing that's kind of nice, or maybe this run's actually really easy after ring one, right? We just survive ring one and the game becomes simple. So, here's hoping. Oh boy, all right. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm having an okay one. This is concerning. Yeah, this is tough. All right, so fair enough. We'll dig in on this because this looks tricky. We are default Stygian with default melting. So we have dregs and train stewards and 3 units in our start with offering token as well. So that's just great. Pushback Talos and Tethys name a more iconic duo. We have Curse Fell and we have Patient Seraph. We're starting with Offering Token, Molten Encasement, and Guardian Stone. Oh man, I sometimes forget how bad these clan combos are. This is one of those ones. I feel like sometimes people just re-roll the worst clan combos possible until they find something truly doomed, and then they send those to me. Sometimes it feels that way. God, this is rough. Okay, that's a bad start because you have so many units, so an incant line is rough. Everyone died on ring 1. Great. Very promising. We see a Stygian and a Remnant banner on ring 2. Steel Shop on ring 2 with the Remnant banner, which is fine. Another Stygian banner on ring 3 with the Magic Shop. Okay, we have a temple on 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a good spread at least. What else do we have? Let's see. Steel Shop on 4 and 5, so mid-game is well suited. Also 6, actually. We see a removal dupe on 4 if I can reasonably take advantage of it, which is good. Next dupe is on 7, then 8. Yeah, I suppose it's fine. The removal dupe is good, but it's a little early, which makes it difficult to plan around. I'll try to, but we'll see. Horde says Forever Flame or Tempered Talisman. Well, I have 5 spells that do damage, and I don't know what else I can say there, so probably not going to take Tempered Talisman. Forever Flame is fine if I do something with these Molten Encasements. The one real nice thing about Molten Encasement is that it is into Seraph the Patient. At least it's not Diligent or something. But, so that's nice for survivability. But I do need to not lose. Conduit Chillwind. I'm going to be real, friends. I don't think it's Conduit here. Truly. I have so few spells. I have 5, 6, 7 cards that are spells out of 22 in my deck. I'll have to remove so much. I genuinely think it is Chillwind behind something from Remnant. And I just pray that I see some better stuff than Thug and Tycoon or whatever. Chillwind gives me at least some marginal confidence into this early game, right? Because Conduit is bad here. We'll move on. There's no world I take that Horde. No world. Can I get away with this aggressive amulet? I don't know. I can't access things in the back. I'm just gonna leak damage. Do I just lose? This is tough. I mean, this trial is tough. Do I just lose if I take this trial? Now, it's first defense. Is there any universe? Man, I think this is going to be bad, right? Because this is on the order of you miss Collector, you miss the unit trial. Like, what do you do here? How do you survive this combat? You have to play bottom and hope you win Relentless so you don't just leak the things. Like, if I take this +4, I'm accepting how much? We're doing 25 here. I'll kill the Protector over 2 floors. So I'm leaking 9. Yeah. Oh my god, this is also the one... Oof. Actually, this is even worse than I thought. This is the one with a 5/1 behind the boss that I have no access to. I'm spending a lot of time struggling on this decision because I really desperately want a unit draft. If there is any universe I don't throw the run by clicking this unit trial, I should take it. But it's tough. Think about this. I pretty much have to be able to reserve the Molten Encasements for Relentless or I lose. And what, you chump with dregs and things, and we just eat an unbelievable amount of damage from these foot soldiers. I just take, what, 9 and then 18? I just take 27 out of the gate, basically, by taking this trial. Guaranteed. Wow. That's rough. Dude, this is bad. That is very, very bad. Okay. I think you have to skip this trial. I will... my general philosophy here is I'll only skip a unit draft early game if I think it'll kill me. I think there is a guaranteed 27 damage coming if I take this unit draft. And if the boss goes to the pyre, I mean, you take another guaranteed 9 from the backline, because how am I accessing that? I have no ping, no nothing. Nothing whatsoever. And so great. So I take another 9, I go, that's 36 guaranteed damage. If the boss goes to pyre, he hits me for 5 and I lose. Right? I take 41 damage there. And that's a guaranteed 16 from the trial. I think you have to skip this, which is a tragedy. Now, the alternative is you can maybe cheese this out by playing downstairs. Maybe you win Relentless. I do think we play bottom floor for what it's worth. I do think that is the case. I think so, right? Let's see, 2, 5, 5. How do I approach this? I think it is, I want a triple drag clears this floor. Yeah, true. I mean, think about this. We can't do this line if I take that trial, right? Because the Forge Disciple kills the Train Steward, then I have to tank 2 hits, and each one kills the Train Steward, so you just lose Tethys. So you can never do that, and then you have to use, like, what, Dregs or something, but then you have no power for Relentless, and it's not good. We'll do Train Steward middle here, which kills 1. We get another Dreg here. I will do Dreg, which keeps Tethys afloat. And then what? I do need to draw because I might hit a... Yeah, because you might hit... What is it called? A Molten Encasement. And I need to be able to play them. I suppose I'll put in a drag. There's no reason not to here. We get the Collector, which is at least something. We will kill the Forge Disciple here, which is also something. Now, I have a guaranteed chance of hitting this other Molten Encasement, so we might actually get out of this scot-free. Yeah, so the only reason this works out so well in our favor is because I can Tethys on bottom floor. I think there might have been a way to muscle through with this draw order, but... Oof. I'm going to put 1 dreg on middle to at least kill a unit. Then I'm going to put 1 dreg bottom, and this should help a bit. Now, like, this doesn't even come close to winning. You play the other Molten Encasement and we get out of this alive. Yikes. Yikes, bud. Jeez. Well, fair enough. We're okay. Now, with this draw order, I think we might have been able to muscle the trial, but I don't know. That's so risky. Ugh. Now we're on the back foot, didn't get the trial, feel really weak. Yeah, that sucks. I think we have to click Ice Tornado to have something that pings a back line, pretty much. Especially since Melting has no ping, right? So, you have to take something here. So it's Ice Tornado. Molded, almost certainly. I already have the Molten Encasements. Draft is really good. But draft with no extenders or anything is kind of bad, I think. I think I have to take the molded here. I can bring back a Molten Encasement. It's just stronger. And I need a unit. And I can take an Endless, but I can't even afford to reroll. I think we have to go to the Remnant banner here. And just pray. Show me something decent. So, look back here. I can see how you lose this, right? I think you lose this by playing top floor and taking the trial, or by grabbing that horde. This is what, Quick? I mean, that Quick is useless to me. I guess it's Wickless Baron today. Okay, buddies. I guess it's Baron. Intrinsic? I mean, no. You think I'm taking shards? What are you kidding me? Ugh. God, this is so bad. None of these are good. Alright. Well, I don't even get a steel shop for Talos now. How do you not lose? Okay. So, yeah. This is really bad. I guess we move on. I could buy a removal if I'm really scared. If I take this runestone, I think I'm throwing. I have so few spells. This is a massive waste of a slot on that Baron. You could put this maybe into the Guardian Stone, I guess. I don't incant enough for this to ever be worth it. Alright, fair enough. We're gonna just move on, I guess, and hope this isn't Steel Slate, because that is gonna be really bad for Tethys. God, this is... Runs like this, I don't know. I love this series, but runs like this are not fun. You're just... Everything's just bad. Alright, let's go. Everything is just bad. You can't take spikes, so I just don't get this money. I don't get 2 trials. I don't get another unit draft I can take. Okay. Great. Thanks, video game. We play bottom again, I think. I guess I'll play the offering token. Sure, discard the dreg, it's fine. What do we get? What do we get? I do want to put a Molten Encasement in the pool, I think, for the upcoming... What is it? The upcoming Molded. I would like the Frozen Lands for money because this run is already tragedy enough. And sure. It's fine. Yeah, so Molded is strong here. We bring back the Encasement, which I am very pleased to do. And I think we save the 1 damage, because who knows if I leak. Right? And so I'll put the Dreg in play here in front, give some scaling to the Baron. I'll play into the Ember Drain to avoid that 1 and that curse. And we hope that this is enough. It is. So, sure. Who's complaining, right? Certainly shouldn't be me. Yeah, this is definitely an L if I were to take that Spikes trial, though. Tethys kills herself. I'll grab Flash Freeze. I need a ping that's an actual ping and not Ice Tornado. Second chance at a draft. I should grab this. I think there's a lot of ways this works in my favor. Yeah, I think this is good. Draft can be useful. What am I doing now? Okay, we have some cash, but nothing good to upgrade. If they show me holdover, it's going into Molded, I suppose. I could go to the right and look for what? What melting unit could they show me at this point? Let's see. What melting unit could it be? I'm not sure. Paraffin Enforcer? I mean, you could Paraffin Enforcer and then Draft, but I have pretty rough burnout management at this point, so I'm not sure I like that. The Magic Shop is okay. It's okay. I don't have great spells for this. Stygian Banner is what? I don't want an Incanter. I don't want a Sweeper. Can I ever scale a Sweeper infused with a... I left Discord open? You just heard a Badoop? Hold on, let me kill that. My bad. How dare someone Badoop me in the middle of recording? Yeah, got the Badoop. You hate to hear it. Anyway, so what was I saying? Where was I? Okay, so I'm trying to think of Sweeper, right? If they showed me a Sweeper and I put Baron into it, is there ever a universe I can scale that fast enough? Probably not, because I have no scaling. whatsoever. If maybe I had a Wicklash or something on lock, maybe on holdover. I think the left is a throw. I mean, the only other good unit here is the Hot Shark, right? Titan Sentry. And that's basically it. So what the heck do you do? I go right. I look for what? Look in the logbook. I think all these units are just not good for what we're trying to do here, because this is exactly the problem, right? We have too many units, and none of those are really great. So, like, obviously you could see something like Bounty Stalker and okay, fine, but it's pretty unlikely. Let's see. I mean, obviously the rare units give me some direction. I think the melting rares are way better than the Stygian rares here. I could see what? Baron Self-Infuse is probably the only really good choice. Paraffin Enforcer is strong. Very strong. But I have no support for a burnout line right now whatsoever. I have what? A single molded? That's tough. It's true, that is tough. But Stygian is... I can't incant. Incant is way out. And the sweepers are pretty weak here. I mean, it is literally just Titan Sentry then. It is the only good unit I could see. So I think I go right. I don't need the Ember from the -1s. I have Forever Flame, which makes, I don't know, 3/4 of my deck free. So I guess we go right and hope for something. Okay. Okay. Lady of the House. Lady of the House with 0 scaling. Well, no? Like, what is this? What can you possibly do here? That sounds terrible. Paraffin Thug here is also pretty terrible. Okay. I don't know what I expected. Oh, God. Founding Seal? I think we pivot, right? You gave me a Founding Seal. I have... I mean, you click it. You click that every time. Okay, well... Oh, yeah, Nexus Spike. Perfect timing, huh? What do you even Nexus Spike here? I have, what, Frozen Lance molded? Yes, hello. I would like to combine 2 Frozen Lances and add that to my deck, please. What if I combine 2 offering tokens? That just sounds so depressing. God, that's so rough. I don't even want to burn a spell. If I'm going to actually pivot hard into the incant... What the heck? What the heck? I don't even see a Stygian banner. Why would I take Founding Seal here? I mean, the only reason I considered it is because you could see it an incanter from Talos, right? All I need is 1, and then this run can be saved. Nexus Spike is genuinely terrible, though. I need to emphasize this. It is actually really terrible. What am I combining? Molded and Ice Tornado? I don't want to pay 2 Ember for that. They're all terrible. I guess you purge a spell on a Frozen Lance? Sure. Okay. And what? I mean, there's no way I take boons here. Are you kidding me? I don't want anything upgraded on this combat. Jeez, that would be so rough. I mean, okay, so you see the foundations of something strong here, but we're so weak. We haven't gotten anything. I had no money when it mattered. Like, here. So we do the draft. We do the Baron. We do Tethys. We get a good chunk of Frostbite here. That's pretty solid. That's a good turn 1 into Talos, actually. Now, I will play a Dreg in front. I am going to take the Guardian Stone here, and we're going to incant the hell up, I think. I should kick the Frozen Lance here, and I should send Ice Tornado on middle. That's good, right? This is good because of her going top floor. Yeah, this is solid. You do Frozen Lance, and I flash freeze the Discipled Foot Soldier here. Cool. This could be something. She goes top. Give me a unit. Okay. The answer is just we take the Molten Encasement upstairs right now. And we Frozen Lance to kill this. And we're fine. Cool. Actually, I think we're okay for the moment. We got through that dude, which is good. We're getting a lot of armor here thanks to the Founding Seal, so that's at least good. And we'll put in a dreg to power up our Baron friend. And, oh, I guess it doesn't even power it up, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. We straight up full leak this man. I kind of anticipated this. We don't deal with two heavies at all. It's tough. Let's see, 25. If I do one Frozen Lance, I think... Let's see... Kills my unit. He goes to 26, so he kills the Protector, and Tethys punches this. There is a strong argument for this incant here, but... I don't want to take this Pyre health. I think we win Relentless right now, so I'm going to not do this. In which case, I would like to avoid too much Pyre damage there. So we do that. It is time for Molten Encasement. We ping, and then I flash freeze Talos. We clear up the floor. I think we win this off the back of, yeah, just a goodly amount of incant, right? Yeah, true. So 28 armor out of this Guardian Stone. Okay, so Founding Seal turns out to be a good choice when you see it, even if I only have a Guardian Stone. So that's nice. I only took 13. It could have been way worse. Hallowed Halls. Well, Hallowed Halls. Maybe? Devour of Death is genuinely more attractive. I can put it into the Molten Encasement if I see an Endless here. I think it is Devour of Death, genuinely. It's a good backline answer. It does 15 damage. I like that, because I have no access there. I mean, Nameless Siren, right, is good. She gets a lot of damage. We'll click it. Sure, I'll click a Nameless Siren here. And I don't spend Ember. So I'm thinking Nameless Siren, Guardian Stone, Tethys, Tomb is fine. So I take card draw here. And if they show me an Endless, I feel pretty good here. I mean, it's not removal dupe, by the way. I need to see a Steel Shop very badly. There's a lot of good hits here. Endless, okay. Endless Molten Encasement, okay. We'll look at the Remnant Banner. Moment of... I mean, I have the Founding Seal, right? So, can I turn this into a victory? Maybe, actually. Maybe. I don't think these units do it, so we skip them. I should take the Horde here, I'm pretty confident. Oh, do you ever pivot here? I don't think so. I think I actually just go in on Chillwind, right? I don't know. Maybe I do take the 1, just so every single card is free in my deck. It's not terrible to pivot here for 1, and then take Chillwind 2 later. Yeah, actually, sure. Conduit. It's a fine time for it. We take the Endless here into the Tomb. Good. I will reroll. Incant Armor 2 into my Nameless Siren is pretty legit. It's a lot of armor. She's going to do a lot of damage as well. Plus 25? No. I want to just funnel into these steel shops, because think about what I still have left I could hit. Multi-strike would be ridiculous. I would also very happily take a burnout 1 here. So I take small things, I take big things. That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can bio removal here, but also I can kind of just play out a bunch of trash pretty quick. I think my next floor is infusing the tomb into the other tomb. And that's excellent. It kills backlines. It does a lot of work for me. I'll take the Horde here, I think. Huh. Golden Vault Advanced Prototype Mold Braces. Now, here's an interesting consideration. Golden Vault is a short-term I don't lose answer, but it makes the shops potentially inaccessible. Advanced Prototype, I'm gonna remove the Train Stewards almost certainly from this run, but it turns them into monsters for these next couple combats, which might be the only time where I need this. I'm actually gonna grab Advanced Prototype, I'm pretty sure. Help me in the mid-game, please. Save my money, we're going every steel shop here. Yeah, okay. You ever take this Mark of Invasion? I think we can get away with this. As long as I see literally anything to play on the floor with Tethys, which I should be able to see. Yeah, actually, I think we're okay. This would be a good opportunity to catch up on money. Okay, show me literally anything. Great, you did it. Congrats. So you do what? Draft in front. How curious. I think you do draft in back. You put the Siren in front. You get Tethys coming in hot. She shoots 1. I'd like to avoid taking hits here. So here I'm going to Baron middle because I suppose I might as well. I'm going to put the Siren in front here. We take the offering token. I think I might just discard the Baron actually. Sure, this is actually super fine because I incant very hard here, and we have the incant armor too. We get the what? The Frozen Lance. We get the Frozen Lance. I can take a Dreg in play, which is pretty good. Take only 6 here. I do lose the Collector, but honestly, I think I'm okay with that loss. I could have gotten that another way. We do get the Molten Encasement here, which is good. Let's see. Weight of Contrition. Sure. I put in the Train Steward. I think I do want to save Ice Tornado for next turn here. We just send this other Molten Encasement. I don't care about it. Yeah. Okay, we get rid of that Curse Man, which is good. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's Ice Tornado here. Almost certainly has to be. Yeah, it clears a lot. You put the Molten Encasement in, definitely. We get a free spell cast. Good. Everything is just free here, which is nice. And I can use the Devourer on bottom to clean out the curses there, which is good. Okay, I mean, we're not guaranteed to win here, but we're looking pretty nice. This ping should go into the Curse Friend. Just play stuff out, right? Sure. Train Stewards do something. Okay, we haven't lost any of this stuff, so we're doing fine. I get the encasement in. I need to do a lot of incanting. I'm going to pull back the other Molten Encasement for another round of all of the goods. I should work on Cursed Friends downstairs, I think. I'm going to have enough stealth. I'm not worried about what's going on here, yeah. And I need to avoid too many curses here. So, right, because she bonks and then it comes in like that. Yeah, fair. True. It's what? Kill. 1 is damage shield, and then 12, and then an attack kills, which is good, actually, right? Because it means Train Steward does not die to Thoughtbinder. 1, ping, ping, 1, ping. I can play this dragon, it burns out. Yeah, cool. Great. Actually. Yeah, sure. Right, I only get 1 curse here, yeah, good. Well, 2, because of the stupid Absolver, right? Yeah. True, true. So it's Weight of Contrition, Self-Mutilation, play the Encasement, and we hope for the best. I only get 2 Ember next turn, which all of it goes to a curse. Although I do get to discard, which is nice. Yeah, actually, I think we're in an okay position. The Infounding Seal saves the day, right? So, true. Founding Seal is a good card, it turns out. I do have the ability to play Titan's Tooth here. I should take a spell. Is Preserve ever correct? Maybe, genuinely. I didn't take damage there, by the way. I gave up the Collector, though, to be secure about it. I probably didn't need to. I think we take the Ice Storm, actually. It makes a 10 in piercing and a plus 30 pretty decent. And it becomes free. Yeah, I'll grab that, sure. Intent on Death, huh? That's a good card. Yeah, that's a good one. We like this. I have Stealth, I don't need Mortal Entrapment for Patient. I'll take Intent on Death, I like that. Okay. Now, Steel Shop. Steel Shop. Shop of Steel. 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 Plus 25. Large Stone. Gross. I'm looking for Burnout 1. I'm looking for Multi-Strike. We get none of them. That's fine. There's another Steel Shop. We take the -2 into Ice Tornado. Gross. I'm going to do Devourer of Death's Infusion here. I think this is worthwhile. It will help a lot with backlines in these next combats. Okay, look at the caverns here. What you got? Minor Refraction is multi-strike. I just clone this Siren now. Sure, actually. Minor Refraction is multi-strike. Okay. Yeah, actually, this is great. Sure. I'll do it. Can't stop me. That does mean I don't need to go to the Steel Shop now. I'm going to then... what, remove Baron? I could just infuse the Baron into her. Is that better? I think I actually want to do a self-infuse. Is that possible? Let's see. You dupe. I only get 2 of them, though. I'd like to have 3 on the floor. So in that universe, then, I do Baron. I don't want the... Baron is kind of crap, though, right? It's not great. Is there a better choice? I mean, I would love to put Draff in, but that is objectively wrong. Train Steward? I guess it's Baron does at least give something. Okay, well... you know, fine. Fine. I need to make 3 of these Sirens pronto. Oh, maybe I just put Guardian Stone on it? I don't know, man, though, right? I mean... but Divinity is tough. How do you answer turn 1 Divinity Tethys dying? Tethys is an important part of my plan. I could do it with an infusion of Guardian Stone in her. It's a lot of armor I can pump out on a turn. Especially with the infusion. I mean, the Founding Seal, right? But you could just not draw spells, right? And then Tethys dies anyway. It's tough. I mean, if I want damage, I think it needs to be Baron. It at least does something. let me think for a moment. I think 3 sirens incanting with Founding Seal is that's stronger than 2 self-infused sirens with Founding Seal. The problem is the number of hits on the floor, right? I need 3 hits versus 2 hits is an important consideration. Backlines are not a big deal because I'm going to have, you know, our friend Molten Encasement. I still might go to that steel shop, right? Actually. Because Burnout 1 could be good. True. True. Interesting. All right, well, fair. Fair enough. Let's see, mid-floor is technically not a bad idea on Divinity. Okay, I think I need to remove cards here. It's going to be the worst cards. What are the worst cards? They're all playable. It's got to be a unit, though. Which is the worst unit in this deck? It's a great question. Train Stewards are pretty decent. They actually just kind of do work right now, which is good. I'm fine with them. They might bait turns of Patient, which I like. They are hard to kill. They do have problems with space. Is Dreg worse than Train Steward? It might genuinely be here. What does my line look like? How am I keeping Tethys alive? Okay, so if I keep Tethys alive, I need either Stealth on turn 1 or what? Guardian Stone on turn 1. I can do it with a Guardian Stone infusion as long as I hit some kind of spells. True, right? You have Guardian Stone infusion into Siren and then you hit spells and you're okay at least. All right, so there's that. Backline is going to be mostly managed. Shade Wings are still a concern. Elite Shade Wings in particular, unless I high roll Wax or Snuffer as well, which would be nice, I suppose. We'll say it that way. I'm going to the last ring steel shop no matter what for that hell vent, so I might just go to the magic shop next, right? Because I mean, what do you care? What matters here? Ice Storm? Maybe I get a plus 30 Ice Storm here. I mean, we don't see it here. I am taking an infusion somewhere, so I'm going to 65. I have 3 temples coming up. This -2 doesn't do anything important for me. Like Ice Tornado, oh boy, I don't care. I just do not care. Okay, I think I do remove... what? 2 cards, maybe? Yeah, we're going to see 1 steel shop no matter what. I don't think I need to hunt for it here. This steel shop doesn't provide a ton of value, in my opinion. So then I will go to the right. Yeah, okay, we'll go to the right next. So I will remove, I think I'm going to remove Baron. And I'm just going to have to hyperscale Incanters, pretty much. I need 3 hits on the floor, guaranteed, or I think we lose. So I'm pretty confident this is going to be remove Baron angle and do Guardian Stone infusion on Siren to keep Tethys alive on turn 1, guaranteed. And that'll be good. Okay. Okay, we removed a card. Wow, look at us. We're doing it. I'm going to kill a Train Steward as well. We're going to chill at 210 here. And we move on because I don't find value in these stones, right? Spells, any spell, even a Frozen Lance is worth more to me right now than a unit. Now, granted, my redraws are pretty good because I have so few cards. I don't care what my spells do. I just need to play them. Right? So, I mean, it's simple. We accept Ember Drain because I kind of don't care that much. I will draw here. Like, the ramp is very fast here. I'm going to save the Intent on Death. I don't think I want to burn that card. Like, we ramp, friend. Okay. Okay, hold up. Damage shield, pop, pop, pop. We can play the Train Steward. We kill 3. Oh, come on. I need the money. How do I get the money? Do an offering token? Oh, baby. Game is free. Flash freeze. Incant. Cool. It's good to clear that floor. Cool, cool. Great news. Devourer of Death, you can come chill middle. That's fine. It doesn't have burnout, so, like, what can you really do here? Play the Train Store down below. It's good. That opens up this floor. I have no spells in my hand. I would like to play the Guardian Stone into this floor, I believe. I think it helps a lot. So we'll do that here. Yes. And what? I don't need this tomb necessarily. True. Just play out units. The faster these units get killed, the better off we are, I believe. Right, I mean, it's Tomb Friend upstairs, that's good. We just incant now. True, we take the Burnout 1 here. And we play that in. Good, much stealth, very power. Kill the unit, great news. Play units out. Good. I think we're fine in this combat now, right? We deal with the backlines, no problem. One thing I need to keep in mind, I need to incant first, for sure, because I do not want this tomb living. We just incant, right? There's no world you don't here. And then you play Molten Encasement in, it clears the whole floor. And we, what? I guess we get a Dreg killed, sure. Seems fine. Yeah, sure. Cool, cool, cool. We're okay. Yeah, we're fine. I was thinking vaguely, this is a good opportunity for Intent on Death, but I need to draw first. It's tricky because it doesn't die, right? It does not die, and I value this floor too much. So I think what you do is you do Frozen Lance, we do Molded on my other tomb. Yeah, sure. We just lay out random crap, and then we Devourer of Death. Now, the problem is it lives if I do this Intent on Death. That is a problem. I'll take the stealth, the extra stealth here. It'll burn out, no problemo. And yeah. Oh, if I'd been smart, I would have played the Molten Encasement and the one with Burnout. You Intent on Death that, then you play the other encasement. Because now I can't play this Intent on Death. But it's alright. I'm fine with that. I think we're okay. Right, I genuinely think we're in an okay position here. Sure. And we just... tons and tons of incant power. Yeah, alright. I think we're fine. We have a lot of value that we can pull here. Yeah, I mean, we don't actually get hit, right? And then we take more stealth. So this looks okay. I mean, our damage on this lady is fine. For sure, actually. Like, it's actually genuinely good. Because we scale into Relentless real well thanks to Tethys. And as long as we get those sirens over a certain threshold, I think that's all that matters. Titan's Tooth is pretty good. Frostbite, I do like that. It does benefit from Conduit. So it becomes a 2-coster, which I like. Sure, it's fine. Remnant Host? I don't think so, friend. Subsuming Blade? I might think so, friend. Could be good. A ping. Another ping that scales, potentially. and a ping that I'm happy to use to kill my own unit, potentially. Yeah, alright, I'm going to take Subsuming Blade here. Grab some spells that do something. They're better than Frozen Lances. And I will maybe look for... The Horde and Caverns is way better than whatever the hell's on the right-hand side. Yeah, we'll go to the right. True enough. Double stack. Yikes. I do think this is infusion mode. Intrinsic, huh? It is going to be the Guardian Stone infusion. Reasonably confident about this. It is very strong. Okay. I'm going to open the caverns first. That's not good. Awoken's Railspike, I suppose, converts my useless Ember into something meaningful. Spike of the Hellhorn is just Rage, but I'm not generating enough Rage or enough Ember for this to be good. I would rather just draw more cards to play, so we'll take the Railspike here. Okay, let's see. I am quite a bit of a fan of a -1 into Subsuming Blade. Right? I'm basically imagining, what do I need to do so that I only take Conduit 1 here, and I can take the twice as much Frostbite. And that just comes down to, you do things like the -1 into Subsuming Blade, the -1 into Titan's Tooth, and we just play good cards. I do have all temples coming up. I'm always doing an infusion here. And I'm pretty confident it is Guardian Stone into the Nameless Siren. I lose 5 damage, which sucks, but I think this is correct. Yeah, because I get it on turn 1, and I immediately just Hellvent every time I can. Yeah, alright. So we'll sacrifice Guardian Stone, we'll put it into the Siren. This will help Tethys live. Cool. We have Siren Stone. Now, sadly, we have a conflict, right? We have Incant Armor 2 and Stealth. So, like, what does this mean? This means I'm spending a lot of wasted resources on a lot of stuff. Truly a lot of stuff. I'm duping this unit twice, so I go to 95 from that. Exploding Candle is pretty fun, actually. If I can get Burnout into this tomb, it becomes really nice. It's an extra 5, puts it at 20, which I do like. It also makes these dregs and drafts kind of decent bombs. And Mark of an Exile is 3 HP onto Tethys, so sure. Yikes, friend, yikes. Okay, first things first. -1 goes into Subsuming Blade. Yeah, -1 into Subsuming Blade is your friend, I believe. If I see a holdover, I'm probably putting it in Ice Storm here. Yeah, not Subsuming Blade. Okay. The +10 probably goes into Ice Tornado, so this card sucks a little less. Yeah, although maybe Titan's Tooth. It's pretty good, getting it up to 15, because then it cracks 25 with the Frostbite. Although, alternatively, getting Flash Freeze up to 21 is pretty nice here. I do appreciate that as well. I think it's better in... it's better in Flash Freeze. Yeah. Double stack. Not it. Reroll it. Permafrost. Well... I don't think that's going to help me. Take that +10 into... Ice into it is Titan's Tooth on this one. Yeah, sure. And we'll make a -1 into Titan's Tooth here. It's just a good card. And I need more quote unquote just good cards. I have to go to the dupe, so I should buy a removal here. Yep, true. I'm gonna cut a Train Steward, I'm pretty sure. The dregs became bombs. True. Cool, we cut a card. Great job. And I think we move on. We're at 95 guaranteed just by double duping here. So, and this is my last Magic Shop, sadly. So, is Permafrost ever worth? No, I don't think so. Alright, we move on. I don't feel strong, but I don't feel weak either. The Founding Seal is propping up an otherwise terrible position. Am I playing top floor? Absolutely, I'm playing top floor. No world I don't. I think I just play this Ultimate Penance because I can. And I may as well put in the Molten Encasement here. It will eventually die. Sure. Okay, we're gonna just take a bunch of curses. But the funny thing about it is I kinda don't care. Right? It's okay. I mean, it does, it's gonna suck. Don't get me wrong. I get blasted. Oh yeah, right. Advanced exploding candle. We knew this. Is there ever, I mean, what are the odds that Ice Storm actually hits one of these 5 times? No, we just played a card upstairs, man. I'll take it. It's fine. 4 curses. We're taking a hit here, friend. There's no way around it. We're going to play the Molten Encasement middle because I would rather get rid of the curse friends. And I'm just going to play 3 curses here. Yeah, Weight of Contrition, Weight of Contrition, Weight of Contrition. And we sadly eat 5. Cool. We only take the 1 curse, though, which I do think is good. Alright, how am I approaching this? I mean, I can't get the Devourer of Death killed, is the thing. So I need to play it middle, I believe. Or actually bottom, probably, because there's double heavies here. Yeah. Okay, so it's Frozen Lance, Weight of Contrition, Awoken's Railspike here. And then you play 1 Dreg middle to clear that. And you play 1 Dreg bottom to clear that curse. Yeah, sure. Our incants aren't good, but our incants are never good up until the point when we actually draw through our dang deck. So it's fine. It's Molten Encasement up top. I need to work on this floor very badly. I will play a Dreg here, and I will Subsuming Blade the Dreg. I want to play the Curse. I need to incant, and I think I can get away with it. Yeah. Flash Freeze. Ice Tornado. No. I can't Ice Tornado. I want to play the Curse. Few reasons. One, I don't want to get this tomb over the HP threshold thanks to this stupid Siren's Infusion. And 2, I want to not take that 5 damage. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay. Good turn for incants. We do Offering Token on Titan's Tooth here. Strong. Incant. We're at the point where now Siren kills the front and Tethys plugs the back, which I appreciate. I mold something back here. Which is what? I mean, it should just be the Molten Encasement, I believe. We play Ice Tornado up here. And Devourer comes in. And I think Molten Encasement does some work. We're going to take a hit, sadly, because of the way Ice Tornado landed here. It's true. That actually kills. Oh, snap. It's because the 5 damage from the tomb kills the Guardian. Oh, it's so good. And then I'm pretty sure that means Tethys gets to plug the hit into Fel, which is really good. Oh yeah, Frostbite is your friend. We take double curses here. Oof, that's painful. let's see. I mean, there's not much I can tell you here, right? We're taking a 5 and another hit. It's just the way of the world, man. It is kind of just what we're dealing with here. I do get some nice friendly infusion power. Ooh, this is good, actually. You do Molten Encasement. We Intent on Death, the Molten Encasement. And then I shoot the Molten Encasement myself with Subsuming Blade. That's exactly the kind of thing I was thinking about here, by the way. You get an extra layer of stacking there. Molten Encasement. I mean, we should Offering Token first. Offering Token, play the Titan's Tooth here. It's good. I will just play the Penance because it does not matter. Take the other Molten Encasement here. I will put this one in front. And I will put this one in middle, and it's okay. It's a lot of stealth. I think we'll get through this here, right? Yeah, we do. Great news. Now, I do want to scale up my tomb, so I'm going to shoot my own dude here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. It's good scaling. Yeah, look at this. We're at 230. So, 230 and I got 62 armor on the Tethys. We're going to be okay as long as I can create 2 more of these little siren crazies. And I think I can. So I think we're going to be fine. I'm going to take Ice Empire because that is a very strong card to just send. It's a much better version of Frozen Lance, pretty much. Yep. And it's double draw, right? Because I can only get 3 sirens. So 3 sirens, Tethys, and a tomb. Yeah, draw card's good, it turns out. This will speed through my draw initially, which is terrible. So, yeah. Alright. I go to the dupe, 10 times out of 10. Horde says... Sketches? No, hell no. Refracting Lens. That's good because I have some consumers, and I like Pyre Health. We look at the caverns first for an overflow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. For the greater good's fun, but you know what's even more fun? Sunderstone. And it's definitely Sunderstone here. I know I could do on the sap into the tomb, but what's way better is you put the Sunderstone in the unit I'm going to be duping twice from this position, which is Nameless Siren. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's great news. What a good payout. And we just dupe that ridiculous unit twice. Awesome. So I did get myself in the situation where I can play Chillwind 2 because I took some -1s. Great news. Chillwind. I wanted to double my relentless scaling pretty much on Tethys. I think this is worth more than the -2 conduit, so we'll take Chillwind 2. I'm going to need 5 shards somewhere. I'm going to put a +30 into Ice Storm here, which I think is just great news. Cool, and then we chill. I'm going to the other dupe here. Great job, go team. We move on. Cool. Awesome. I feel good about that. Spikes would be scary, but I have the crazy Guardian Stone, so it's fine. It does mean I take a little damage, but I picked up that refracting lens, and we also doubled our damage output. I think we're going to be okay. Right? I think we're fine. Yeah. So you play the draft first, so I can avoid this curse nonsense. You then play Siren, Siren, Tethys, and what? Dreg. I can actually kill this backline if I put the Titan's Tooth on it, because it kills the Dreg. I think that's worth it. And I will... Sure, I'll play the Wogan's Rail Spike at 1 here. I think that's okay. It's fine. Sure. The incants, they're crazy. Good, 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 good. I didn't see a unit with burnout. Wow. Let's draw first then. This intent on death can go. I'm not going to play it here. Tricky, tricky, tricky. So the play is, of course, we do Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance upstairs. I think we play Ice Tornado middle. For the collector, I put down Train Steward bottom, and I incant with the Ice Storm. I guess I could have used the Ice Storm instead. It's fine, right? It's fine. We do 1,000,000 damage per second. I think we're okay. Let's see. Yes, I can kill a Curse Friend now with Subsuming Blade, which is very good. I value that a lot. I'm always playing the Train Steward somewhere. I can put the tomb downstairs if I want to. Let's see, this is 21 followed by 27. If I play a Dreg next, I guarantee kill on mid-floor. So our line is then self-mutilation, encasement upstairs, and we flash freeze this man on the bottom, the Curse Friend. Yeah. Cool. We get the Ice Empire here, which is great news. I get... He has 5 spikes, so you can do... Tomb... And it cleans it up right, because it kills the Steel Wings. Yeah, cool. Excellent. You put the Dreg middle, kills that dude. We play the Curse, and we just put Dregs in play here. Good job. Cool. All right. Okay. Draw a card first. See what we hit. Let's see. Ice and... Yeah, all right. Here we go. Right. This is fine. You do Ice and Pyre. We do Devour of Death Infusion, which cleans the top floor up. I will play this Frozen Lance. Yep. Top floor's clear. I want to kill this Molten Encasement. The fact that I got double upgraded Steel Wings is insane, but we're at the stage where I'm just drawing my spells now. So just get this Tomb killed, I'm pretty sure, right? Just get him murdered. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, we're okay. Okay. All right, now, so... Let's see. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. I think I need to play the Devourer here. We're gonna take a hit. Or a few. Right. Right. Yeah, because the 2 Sirens chunk the Steel Wings here. I want to avoid these mutilations. I'm going to mold back. What is the strongest unit here? It's going to be the Draft, right? And we play that in the back, and it kills itself by attacking into our friend, the Gilded Wings. Sure, good. It's the best we'll be able to do. A lot of damage, but I don't think I have a choice here. This floor I should be able to manage pretty effectively. Yeah, we hit that Ice Storm, which is good. Good. Good, good, good. We do Ice Storm here. Big value. Avoid further damage. Play this Devourer of Death. And then shoot it with Subsuming Blade. We incant here because it is correct to do so. And we kill our own unit. Good job. Cool. Okay, so we got through the spikes pretty convincingly, right? That's actually really good. We play Devourer of Death. I shoot it. And then we just incant up here. And with this much stealth, I feel really good. Yeah, I feel good about our position once we get to this stage. And you can just reform the other molten encasement here right now. Cool. So we do a lot of damage. Now the problem is I still don't have enough hits, but I am solving this with a third Siren, which is good news. These cards are not it. I'm looking for things that benefit with Conduit, so we skip here. Glacial Seal and Forever Flame. It's cute, but no. If ever there were a run, it's the Glacial Seal, it's the Founding Seal, Forever Flame, and then if they show me the Cuddlebeard, 3 relics, and I might consider this card good. But no, my floor is better served by having 3 Sirens and the Tomb, so we skip. Okay, we skip. Fatal Melting is... it's a card, right? It does AoE damage. I do lose... I mean, I let a bunch of dregs die, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards just die. I'm going to remove the Train Stewards if I can. Fair enough. So that's what, 6 guaranteed deaths, and then the Tomb for, what, 20-ish? Fatal Melting's good. I'm going to snag it. I think that's a good card to add to my arsenal here. I will take a Divine Artifact. Yes, please. These are not good. Yeah, Tethys does a bonus 35 damage or has a bonus 7 life. And then Divine Trader's Quill, which I have, what, 2 consume cards in the deck? Okay, I'll take my 25 gold, I guess. I was hoping for a better one. We go to the dupe every time. Dupe the Siren every time. It doesn't matter if they show me a Pyrestone Housing. It does not matter. Give me a Burnout 1 Coward game. Or don't. Or don't. You know, fair enough. Spell Chain? I don't think I'm as worried of Patient as I am of the Divinity. And if I'm worried about the Divinity, something like Spell Chain into a big power play is pretty good here. Like Spell Chain Subsuming Blade is pretty okay, actually. Huh. 10 in Piercing on Fatal Melting is big value. Oh, you just Spell Chain what, Ice Storm? It's a pretty good card. I'm probably buying Pyrowall. I am buying Pyrowall. I'll take 30 life over the next 2 combats. That's good. Trader's Quill, Memorial Fund, no. Cuddlebeard. Oh my god, it was Glacial Seal's run. And I skipped him. I skipped our lad. Winged Steel is huge. I spend very little in the way of Ember right now, so give me more draw power, please. And I just buy a removal into a Train Steward because it's not a spell. And what? That's it? 195 gold. I'm not really concerned about Patient, I don't think. So this is a great opportunity. It's 10 in Piercing into Fatal Melting. This suddenly becomes a good clear of a lot of different scary enemies. Yes. And then it's a Spell Chain into Ice Storm, probably. This card is pretty good. Sure, I'll pay 1 Ember to blast the floor. Yeah. I do give Patient Trample here, but I also think Patient is the easy part of what's coming up. The Divinity is going to be tough. Now, is there an infusion I can do here that makes me feel even stronger? No, there's not. I mean, I would seriously consider it. I'm looking for power with shards because I'm not really afraid of the mini-bosses. I'm reasonably confident we're going to send them to the absolute abyss, but I'm concerned about everything else. Endless what? No. Battlestone? No. Could buff the Train Steward. I want him to die, though. I mean, I guess you buy him the... What, the... I guess you'll buy him everything. Sure. Battlestone Train Steward? Yeah, sure, why not? There's nothing else really to do here. I can't afford a removal. And I can't buy a relic, so I think we're just chilling. Alright, Train Steward, get him, bud. You've earned it. 25 by 2, he's crazy. He's absolutely cranked. Alright, 135 out of 100, let's go. Patient should be easy if I don't misplay this horrifically. I gave him Trample, but I also kinda don't care. Right? You put a Dreg middle, hopefully bait. You put a Tethys up top. And the Siren. I'm going to put the Dreg up top now, and I'm going to just incant this. Reasonably sure about that. Every little bit of incant matters here. Yeah. Every little bit. Go middle. Yeah, buddy. Alright, cool. So now it's... What? Everything is basically free in my hand, so you just send the Rail Spike for 2 and see what we hit. Okay. Fair. Fair. Let's see. I'm always playing the Devourer of Death. I think I have to put this man down. What if I play Stealth Man middle just to get him killed? Yeah? Clears that floor. This lets me put both Sirens up top, which I think is value. True. We can incant here, which is also value. And then I just play a bunch of crap downstairs. That's pretty decent. And we get Big Stew in. He kills the bottom floor. Maybe baits Seraph. And we take the offering token upstairs. God, the incants are disgusting. So much armor. It's good though, right? It's good. Go bottom. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. We play the Devourer here and we're chilling. Right, we just incant the boss because I no longer care. Whatever you do, don't kill this Light Wings. It's interesting, actually. I don't care about the trample. I would rather plug Seraph here. Sure, actually, I think we're fine. I take a little bit of trample damage here, but we get a lot of damage into Seraph, which I think is really worth it. Oof, buddy. And then we stealth downstairs and we save Big Stew. Yeah, bud. I'm good with this. Yeah, great turn. Because you do Devourer. You do Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Intent on Death. Good. And then we shoot our Devourer. We play Dreg middle. We're going to be fine here, right? Yeah. Oh, Big Stew, one last hoorah. My man takes that melee weakness like a trooper. I would like to not kill everything, if I could. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I would like to not kill everything. God, there's so much going on. I was just lagging the game so hard. Fatal Melting here is important. Yeah, I can't play Ice Storm here because it kills the whole floor, and then I don't trigger the Devourer of Death or the Molten Encasement, and I do need to value Stealth a fair bit. So you just play the Fatal Melting here, and then we put what? I'm going to put the Devourer down. I'm going to play Ice Storm middle here. Now we have 2 copies of this Good Purge friend in, which I cannot play because it would cause problems, because I never saw Burnout 1, Cursed Video Game. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Shoot in the back. Ice Empire. Frozen Lance pushes damage to the Seraph friend. Oh, we great. What a good news. What good news. Ice Storm here, big value. We spell chain out another copy. We do it again. And what? I reform probably. What do I reform here? Oh, who can say? We actually just completely disrespect the boss, though. I'm going to take back the Molten Encasement. I think it is correct. And then comes Devourer Friend. Sure, bud. We're fine and patient. We've got it. Yeah, like, we're doing enough damage here. Our spells are very efficient at killing enemies. And when I say very efficient at killing enemies, I truly do mean very efficient at killing enemies. Right, I can send the Ice Storm here because it's okay. I can shoot it with Subsuming Blade. Sure, and then we do Offering Token. We discard Ice Tornado. My game lags from too many incants. And then we shoot our friend. We're doing fine. Like, at this point, we do enough damage on the floor, right? I mean, we're doing 280s with 3 enemies. Like, this is a winning line, which is great news. Again, we just Devour. It doesn't matter the order. None of these cards matter. Ice Tornado, Ice Storm, Offering Token. I can't play cards fast enough. The game won't let me. We shoot our own thing. It's great. I just disrespect and put Frostbite on Seraph. Great news. I think we're pulling this off if I can do the same thing on the Divinity, right? I think we're doing it if I can achieve that. A lot of damage, wow. True. True. I'm gonna play the Devourer now. Good, and I'm gonna Ice Storm bottom. And we chill. Cool. We're winning. Hey, look, we did it. I want to see what our upper threshold looks like here. I think it is relevant. Also, seeing that Subsuming Blade is nice here. It means I get to just send it. Cool. Yeah, we're fine. Just play everything out. Play everything out. Sure. We have 500 armor on the floor, 300 on Tethys. Our Relentless Plan has 11 stealth. We do a lot of damage. I think we get this. We do enough damage here. Now, mini-bosses are not my threat as long as I can actually play my cards correctly. My big threat here is just waves. So the first draw through is scary. This'll do. You drag Guardian Stone, Tethys. We now Ice Empire, Fatal Melting, Molded. Tethys technically lives with 1 HP. Okay, we now play Siren. Draw card. Ooh, that's tough. I think I do need to incant up here very badly. Dreg is probably good to hold on to. I'd like to... Spells. We play everything out, so I need to play my spells here. Yeah. So you dreg middle. Ooh, Molten Encasement. Good. Good, good, good. We actually are fine. You shoot your own Molten Encasement and we're chilling. Great news. Cool. In this case, I no longer worry too terribly much. I'd like to self-kill the Dreg to clear all of the damage shield on this floor. Alternatively, you can just Titan's Tooth this floor, and I think it's actually significantly stronger. Yeah, cool. And now I Subsuming Blade the Light Wings, which neuters that floor pretty heavily. Cool. Alright, we're scaling slow, but this first draw through is always the scary one. Yeah, alright, so this is nice, right? True, we're in a good place. I think it is time for... It's a tricky one. It's only tricky because I'd like to avoid the Ember Drain, but I think I need to start the incanting ASAP. So we're going to put the Siren down first, and I think we're just going to accept it. Here, I will Offering Token. I'm going to discard the Ice Tornado here. I will Ice Storm once upstairs. Great. Mr. Steward comes in. I think I do need to respect. Oh man, that Harvest Wave is looking scary. I think we can maybe muscle through this Clipped Reflector with the Sirens as long as I do the incants correctly. That's true. I'd like to avoid giving this man damage shield. It doesn't matter, right? So, what's the play? Train Steward middle, he does something. Yeah, I mean, we of course play him out. I need to avoid farming, getting farmed too hard here. So I will play Draff here and Dreg here. They both die. Mr. Stew is probably going to farm out on the stupid Harvest Wave. I think I do want to play Ice Storm bottom. It's fine. It killed the front dude. I'm okay with that. And I save the Awoken's Rail Spike here for a better turn next round. And we chill. Okay. It's not terrible yet. You Frozen Lance. We get the nice Ice and Pyre value. Good. Yeah, I kind of expected that. That's unfortunate. Dreg bottom, sure. Ice Tornado. Does that help me at all? No, but it is a free incant, so I'll take it. Right? We take the incants, of course they matter. We actually kill everything unbelievably, and we take the Devourer of Death. I could Devourer of Death middle right now, actually. I should do that, right? Because then I get 50 damage in, and this Devourer trades even. Yeah, actually, it's much better this way. Cool. It's good. I like that. It's fine. Now, good. Good turn. Oh, that's so good. All right, we do Offering Token into Titan's Tooth here. Strong. We send the Ice Storm on this turn. Value. You play the Devourer of Death here. Right, this is going to be good. Oh, this is good. I'm very pleased by this. I'm going to shoot this Devourer 110% here. But the advantage is I get to play the Intent on Death here. And then I get to shoot it. Which is very nice. True, I get to send the Ice Storm. And a Flash Freeze, I think, kills the backline dude here. And then we can play the Weight of Contrition. Is there anything I do not want to hit here? No, I'm fine. You just play the weight and then we put the free incant. Fine. True. Okay. Good. It is time for Frozen Lance, Fatal Melting. Good. I'm going to Drag Bottom. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Way to Contrition. We clear in the mini-boss. Molded here goes into Molten Encasement. Frozen Lance. And then we play the Molten Encasement upstairs for some more stealth. Very nice. Look, I know you were thinking about it. Oh, I dropped my Tomb, but it's fine because of the redraws and because of the Molten Encasement in reserve. I don't need a lot of stealth here. We're going to have 7,000 armor on the floor. It's okay. I think I am just going to send this Awoken's Rail Spike now. It's not going to get enough playtime here. I'll take the stats instead and the extra 5 HP. Cool. Okay. Alright, what are we looking at? I get my Molten Encasement back. Fun. Good turn for Ice Storm. Really good turn just to Titan's Tooth this floor as well. So I think this Pyre Wings wave is potentially the most concerning thing right now. So let's just work on this. That is a lot of power. That puts this first guy in death range. So I'm going to then what? Titan's Tooth middle, because it's this last scariest wave. Let's see, if I play the Tomb, we don't actually kill the Shade Wings with it, right? Oh, but I'm gonna flash freeze it. Yeah, we're actually okay, right? Because I can do Tomb in front now. And the whole wave clears. And we can now do... Ooh, interesting choices. Interesting. I think I will give up the double incant here to hit this Titan's Tooth out. That's power. And then I'm going to play the Fatal Melting upstairs now, actually. Oh man, that Fatal Melting is good on middle. Here's the deal. I'm going to do Vengeful Shard upstairs. I'm going to take the Ice Storm upstairs and just send it. It's fine. We leave in the copy, and I'm going to Fatal Melting middle, which just dominates that floor. And I think we win. Cool. Very cool. Right? Very, very, very cool. Offering token here into the Titan's Tooth. You'll love to see it. We are going to... God, that turn was disgusting on incants. I'm going to Subsuming Blade out the Clip Defender here because it's power. And we just clear the floor now. We Offering token. We just send the Ice Tornado because I don't care. Incant. 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 Finally drop in the Devourer. We Ice Storm middle. This mini-boss is the last thing of some remote threat, so we'll do some damage to it. Seems good. Seems good. We're in a dominant position here. We definitely win. Oh yeah, we're overflowing like crazy. I can just clear out middle entirely with a Fatal Melting. Or actually, you send the... Yeah, we actually just send the curses. I don't feel like dealing with the curses next turn. That's much better. Great job. We come upstairs, we play the Vengeful Shard. Just take some incants because it's fine. Take the Tomb because it's good. Great news, great news. We win this, I have no doubts. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Well done. It's always fun watching this cascade, right? Because the Extinguish kills my dude, which the Extinguish kills their dude, and it's just really funny. I mean, it's always just shoot one. Cascade, do it. Do it to him. And then you redraw him because of Winged Steel, which is just peachy. And then we, I don't know, get him Big Stew. Mobile Lever. He's got this. Alright, well done. Okay, so... yeah, cool. Tough run, but we get it. It's not the hardest run I've played, but it is it was a tricky run. There were some very scary parts that I think we navigated very well. So I'm very pleased here. That's kind of the big takeaway is I think I did a good job, and I like it when I feel like I did a good job. It is a tough run, but I've seen worse, and I didn't spend 3 hours on it. So go me. Way to go. Big win. All right, let's go to the challenge. I'm going to look at what other people did. I want to talk through the Ring 1 losses here a little bit. Okay, so first things first. I'm not sure who submitted it offhand. We're just going to look at all of them briefly. I'm going to go through each of them a little bit. It's a case of 1, did you take shards? And 2, did you take the starting trial? I think those are really the problems. This is the original creator of this. They took trial and shards. This, you lose. You lose. You cannot win this. Yeah, I mean, your cards don't matter. You even took Conduit. I think Conduit is so greedy here, it's kind of crazy. You cannot. Oh, man. It's easy to snap click Conduit, but, you know. Let's see. Again, this is Chillwind, but again, Trial plus Shards. You lose this, right? We lose these. This is a telltale example of you just need to know how strong you are. Even if this trial kills you, you cannot take it. Let's see, one more. Shards and Trial, man. Another run with Tethys, although with Chillwind. Although this person took Temper Talisman, which I think is pretty tough. What are you gonna do? Temper Talisman into Frozen Lances? Yeah, it's tough. I think you always snag the Forever Flame there. You have the tombs in your starter. You have so many units. It makes things very playable. Yeah, fair enough. Let's look at me. So, oh wait, there's another one here. This person was closer. They still lost with the shards. They got closer to killing the boss, though. Yeah, I mean, they might have actually gotten there if they had taken the, what is it, the Forever Flame, but I don't know. Let's find me now. Okay, so hey, look, we win. So, I mean, you have to just understand the early game requires you to know how strong you are. That trial is so tempting. But look at what we did. I did not take the starting shards, and I did not take that trial. I was so weak in the early game. It is very risky. Our line ultimately is fine. I mean, you saw the founding seal. I looked at it and I said, all right, I just need to find a way to kill bad guys. And so Nameless Siren is fine. And the Guardian Stone is what kept Tethys alive, which I think matters. You saw that work on the Divinity. She dropped down to 1 life, but that's enough. It's fine. And the rest of it was we just invested extra shards into strength because I was scared of it's a rare case. This is an interesting discussion point, actually. When you're scared of the divinity, but not the mini bosses or Seraph, you should take every shard you can that powers you up, right? So I knew I beat the mini bosses because I have 3 hits of a solid amount of damage with melee weakness. Okay. I knew I beat Seraph because Patient stands no chance into this line with the Endless Molten Encasement Devourer nonsense. No chance. His waves are too weak, and he doesn't threaten me at all. And I have bait, so there's no chance for Patient. So when I'm not fearing Patient and I'm not fearing the mini bosses, you saw I just slammed shards in that last ring because the other stuff doesn't get harder, right? Stealth means I don't care about Divinity's attack damage, really. And I even Tethys got close to death, but 135, it was fine. It's enough. It's okay. It's only like +2, +3 over the default at 100, which is okay. It's totally manageable. And yeah, good stuff. We made a really big ice storm that did a lot of work. We made a piercing fatal melting, which was great. And those extra little upgrades helped. They mattered a lot. And I just played it safe. We ended up not leaking at all. I certainly could have. It would have been fine, but we got there. Our spells helped complement the early weak turns, and our Relentless was unkillable thanks to the massive Guardian Stone cascade plus the stealth. So really well navigated. I'm a big fan of this run. I think that the description here is It's hard to say, but really it just comes down to understand early game weakness and know what kills you, know your power level, right? And then once you can say you know how to do that, it's just a matter of playing smart. Just play really smart. So awesome. I think that's all I've got for you. It brings us up to 50 on the series. You'll love to see it. So I will let you go there. And I think I have time to record another one. So yeah, hell yeah. Hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.